Hello everyone and welcome to the Dice Commando YouTube channel. I'm Andrew with you here as always. Today's unboxing video features Flesh and Blood trading card game by Legend Story Studios. This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Alright, we're recording our second cooperative buy-in, this time for Arcane Rising. The buyers this time are Andrew for Azalea, Joshua for Dash, Ashley for Kano, and Dean for Viscera. We have 5 boxes to go through this time, and the way it'll work is similar to our first go around. Each box will be dedicated to one hero for the generics, and then the last box, since we have a 5th one, will be split amongst all the heroes and therefore buyers, randomly 6 packs each. So we're going to get started with the first box. I don't have tokens for any of these characters at the moment, so I did randomize some cards with the names of the heroes. So the first box of generics will be going to Viscera. And here we go. All right, first pack. All right, cracked bauble to start off. That's exciting. Then for our generics, we have Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Rifting. Alright, first rare generic is Plunder Run. Second rare is for Mechanist for the mold. Then we have a foil rare, Cognition Nodes. The generic equipment is going to be for the chest, Null Run Robe, Sick'em Shot, Zipper Hit, Salvage Shot, Index, Bloodspill Invocation, Voltic Boat, Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Alright, we have Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband, Whisper of the Oracle, first rare, Spellblade Assault, second rare, Runeblade Defense Reaction reduced to Rune Chant. Then we have a Locked and Loaded foil. The equipment is the Achilles Accelerator. We have Headshot, Zipper Hit, Ridge Rider Shot, Spellblade Strike, Ether Flare, Rune Flash, and Reverberate. Alright, Vigor Rush, Cadaverous Contraband, Back Alley Break Line, Push the Point for the generics, For the first rare, we have Pedal to the Metal for the Mechanist. Second rare, we have Take Aim for the Ranger. Then we have a foil Ether Flare for the Wizard. Our equipment is the generic Null Hood. 0 to 60. Ridge Rider Shot. Hyperdriver. Searing Shot. Zap. Read the Runes. Ether Flare. Alright, Back Alley Break Line, Rifting, Sunkiss, Lead the Charge. And we have a generic Plunder Run, Mechanist Pour the Mold, and we have a foil Aether Flare, Mage Master Boots generic, we have Throttle, Salvage Shot, Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, Blood Spill Invocation, Scalding Rain, and Read the Runes. Alright, Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Come to Fight, and Whisper of the Oracle. First rare, we have Aether Spindle. Second rare, Absorb the Ether, also for Wizard. Then our foil is Fervent Forerunner, generic. Equipment, generic Null Hood. You have Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Over the Loop, Zap, Voltic Volt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Aether Flare. Alright, Moonwish, Sunkiss, Vigor Rush, Fervent Forerunner. First rare, Runeblade, Spellblade Assault. Second rare, super rare, Rapid Fire. Then we also have a rare Take Cover Foil. Equipment, Rangers again, Bullseye Racers. Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Headshot, Optical Monocle, Rune Flash, Reverberate, Spellblade Strike. Alright, we have Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Stir the Ether Winds. Super rare for the Viscerai, a Ninth Blade of the Blood Oath. Then we have a foil Scalding Rain, generic Null Boots, Optical Monocle, Hamstring Shot, Zipper Hit, Spellblade Strike, Reverberate, Amplify the Arcanite, and Zap. Louise. All right, Vigor Rush, Force Sight, Push the Point, Rifting. All right, first rare Enchanting Melody, generic. Second rare Aether Sync. We have an Over the Loop foil, Crown of Dichotomy, Throttle, Sick'em Shot, Over the Loop, Salvage Shot, Read the Runes, Voltic Bolt, Spellblade Strike. All right, Ravenous Rabble, Push the Point, Rifting, Cadaverous Contraband. First rare, generic again, Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. Then we have a Cadaverous Contraband foil. Wizard's Equipment, Robe of Rapture. Sick'em Shot, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Scalding Rain, Read the Runes, Zap, and Amplify the Arcanite. Come to Fight, Back Alley Breakline, Ravenous Rabble, Foresight. First rare, Oath of the Arcanite. Second rare, Absorb the Ether. Then we have a Fate Foreseen generic, Bullseye Bracers for the Ranger, 0 to 60, Ridge Rider Shot, Locked and Loaded, Ether Flare, Rune Flash, Index, Amplify the Arcanite. All right, Moonwish, Fate Foreseen, Come to Fight, Whisper the Oracle. First rare, Cognition Nodes. Second rare, Reduced to Rune Chant. Then we have an Optical Monocle foil. Crown of Dichotomy, Runeblade. Locked and Loaded, Salvage Shot, Throttle, Headshot, Index, Bloodspell Invocation, Reverberate. Whisper of the Oracle, Fate Foreseen, Cadaverous Contraband, and Moonwish. Then we have a Plunder Run generic, rare. Then we have a rare Pedal to the Metal, Mechanist. Back Alley Breakline, foil, generic. Vest of the First Fist, generic equipment. We have Sick'em Shot, Throttle, Hamstring Shot, Zipper Hit, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Reverberate. All right, Foresight, Fervent Forerunner, Vigor Rush, Push the Point. All right, first rare, generic, Alrena's Prayer. Second rare, Stir the Aether Winds. Then we have a foil, super rare, Maximum Velocity. Very cool looking. Nolan Hood, Overloop, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Read the Runes, Zap, Amplify the Arc Knight, Voltic Bolt. All right, we have Lead the Charge, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Sunkiss. First rare, Stir the Aether Winds. Super rare, Tome of Aetherwind. Then we have a foil rare, Enchanting Melody, generic. Achilles Accelerator, Headshot, 0 to 60, Salvage Shot, Bloodspill Invocation, Zap, Spellblade Strike, and Scalding Rain. All right, Cadaverous Contraband, Ravenous Rabble, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner. All right, first rare, Take Cover. First Majestic, Red in the Ledger for the Ranger. Then we have a foil, Ravenous Rabble, Nolan Hood, Sick'em Shot, Throttle, Hamstring Shot, Dissipation Shield, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Rain, Bloodspell Invocation. All right, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Cadaverous Contraband, Lead the Charge. First rare, generic, Life for Life. Second rare, Silver the Tip for the Ranger. Foils a Come to Fight. Runeblade Chronodichotomy for the equipment. Then we have Over the Loop, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, Rune Flash, Index, and Amplify the Arcane. Alright, Back Alley Breakline, Rifting, Sunkiss, Lead the Charge. First rare, another Silver the Tip for the Ranger. Pedal to the Metal for the Mechanologist, I apologize. Foil for Forerunner. Then we have a Talismanic Lens, generic. Salvage Shot, Locked and Loaded. Ridge Rider Shot, Reverberate, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Index, and Spellblade Strike. Alright, Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, Sunkiss, Vigor Rush. First rare is Convection Amplifier. Majestic, Arknight Ascendancy for the Runeblade. Alright, then we have a foil Back Alley Breakline, Bullseye Bracers, 0 to 60, Ridge Rider Shot, Zipper Hit, Vaultic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Read the Runes. Alright, Moonwish, Push the Point, Vigor Rush, Ravenous Rabble. First rare is the generic Plunder Run. Second rare is Ether Spindle. We have generic Bracers of Belief. And that actually is our cold foil. Hard to see here, looks good. We also have Nolan Boots, Optical Monocle, Searing Shot, Zipper Hit, Sikkim Shot, Scalding Rain, Blood Spill Invocation, and Zap. Alright, Come to Fight, Cadaverous Contraband, Lead the Charge, Rifting. First rare is Pour the Mold. Second rare, Take Cover for the Ranger. Then we have a foil Take Charge, Bracers of Belief, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Hyperdriver, Index, Amplify the Arknight, and Zap. Fate Foreseen, Vigor Rush, Moonwish, Come to Fight. Rare, Plunder Run, Second rare, Spellblade Assault. Then we have a Foresight generic foil. Nolan Rune Boots. Searing Shot. 0 to 60. Headshot. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Scalding Rain. Blood Spill Invocation. And Reverberate. All right. Fervent Forerunner, Sunkiss, Rifting, Moonwish. First rare is Take Aim. Second rare, Take Cover. Then we have a foil, Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Nolan Rune Gloves, Dissipation Shield, Salvage Shot, 0 to 60, Rune Flash, Index, Amplify the Arknight, and Voltic Float. Cracked Bobble. Come to fight. Ravenous Rabble. Back Alley Break Line. And Lead the Charge. First rare is the generic Aranas Player. Runeblade Assault, second rare. Then we have a Push to Point generic attack action. Vest of the First Fist, generic equipment. We have Headshot, Overloop, Hamstring Shot, Throttle, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Rune Flash. Last pack. Alright, Fate Foreseen, Come to Fight, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband. First rare, Pour the Mold. Super rare generic, Pursuit of Knowledge. We have a Vigor Rush, generic, Crown of Dichotomy, Dissipation Shield, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Index, Read the Runes, Zap, and Drawn to the Dark Dimension. And that is box 1. Alright, we're starting box 2 of 5, the Arcane Rising Cooperative buy-in. This time the generics will be going to Dash. And let's get started. First back, here we go. Alright, we have Come Fight, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Rifting. Our first rare is Convection Amplifier. Second rare, Take Cover. We have a foil, Amplify the Arknight, Crown of Dichotomy, Zipper Hit, Throttle, Sikkim Shot, Overloop, Index, Amplify the Arcanite, and Zap. Alright, we have Rifting, Cadaverous Contraband, Moonwish, and Fate Foreseen. First rare is Generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Convection Amplifier. And we have a Locked and Loaded foil. Crown of Dichotomy for the equipment. Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, 0 to 60. Aether Flare, Read the Runes, and Voltic Volt. Alright, Sunkiss, Fate Foreseen, Come to Fight, Fervent Forerunner. First rare is going to be Take Aim. Second, Majestic, High Octane. Then we have a foil Locked and Loaded. Bracers of Belief Generic. Salvage Shot, 0 to 60. Ridge Rider Shot. Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Scalding Rain, Bloodspill Invocation, Reverberate. Alright, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, Forced Sight, Fervent Forerunner. First rare, Silver the Tip. Second rare, Aether Spindle. Then we have Aether Flare foil, Holrun Hood, Salvage Shot, Overloop, Hamstring Shot, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Index, Spellblade Strike, Aether Flare. Cadaverous Contraband, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Rifting. Alright, first rare, Oath of the Arcanite. Second rare, Spellblade Assault. And we have a foil rare, Take Aim. Generic Equipment, Mage Master Boots, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Throttle, Hamstring Shot, Rune Flash, Index, and Read the Runes. Alright, Vigor Rush, Push the Point, Cadaverous Contraband, and Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Take Aim. Generic Fervent Forerunner foil. Robe of Rapture Wizard. Equipment. Throttle. Ridge Rider Shot. Zipper Hit. Searing Shot. Rune Flash. Reverberate. Blood Spill Invocation. Alright, we have Push the Point, Sunkiss, Whisper of the Oracle, and Back Alley Breakline. First rare, generic Life for Life. Second rare, Cognition Nodes. We have a foil Reverberate. Achilles Accelerator for the equipment. Zipper Hit. Headshot. 0 to 60. Zap. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Scalding Rain. And Rune Flash. Crack the bubble. Alright, we have Moonwish. Foresight. Forerunner. Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Silver the Tip. Second rare, Oath of the Arknight. Robe of Rapture. That is our cold foil. Roll Hood generic. Salvage Shot. Overloop. Searing Shot. Locked and Loaded. Volcanic Bolt. Blood Spill Invocation. And Reverberate. Alright, we have Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Back Alley Breakline, and Rifting. First rare, Spellblade Assault. Second rare, Reduce to Rune Chant. Third rare, Oath of the Arknight. It's an awesome pack for Dean here. Vest of the First Fist, generic equipment, 0 to 60. Sikkim Shot, Overloop, Scalding Rain. Read the Runes, Zap, and Volcanic Bolt. Sunkissed, Lead the Charge, Moonwish, Push the Point. First rare, generic, Life for Life. Second rare, Pour the Mold. Foil is Cadaverous Contraband, generic. Equipment, generic Null Boats. Headshot, Locked and Loaded. Salvage Shot, 0 to 60. Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Rune Flash. Alright, Vigor Rush, Ravenous Rabble, Fervent Forerunner, Sunkiss. First rare, Aether Spindle. Second, super rare, generic, Rustic Relic. Then we have a foil, Optical Monocle. Healy's Accelerator. Hamstring Shot. Optical Monocle. Ridge Rider Shot. Reverberate. Spellblade Strike. Scalding Rain. And Read the Roots. All right, Rifting, Moonwish, Come to Fight, Ravenous Ravel. First rare, Stir the Itherwinds. Second rare, Silver the Tip. Then we have a rare foil, Spellblade Assault. Generic Nolan Road. Hyperdriver, Headshot, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Zap, Amplify the Arknight, and Index. Cracked bubble. All right, push the point. Lead the charge, Vigor Rush, Sunkiss. First rare, Pedal to the Metal. Super rare, Tome of the Arknight. Then we have a Throttle. Best of the First Fist, generic. Headshot. 0 to 60. Ridge Rider Shot. Amplify the Arknight, Ether Flare, Spellblade Strike, Voltic Bolt. All right. Back Alley Breakline, Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Foresight. First rare, generic Plunder Run. Second rare, Take Aim. We have a foil, Ravenous Ravel. Robe of Rapture, 0 to 60, Searing Shot, Overloop, Bloodspill Invocation, Reverberate, Read the Runes, and Zap. All right, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, Vigor Rush, and Cadaverous Contraband. First rare is Pour the Mold. Super rare, Spark of Genius. We have a Fervent Forerunner, Crown of Dichotomy, Headshot, Zipper Hit, Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Amplify the Arknight, Voltic Bolt, Spellblade Strike. Back alley break line, push the point, lead the charge, fate foreseen. First rare is the generic life for life. Second rare, reduce to rune chant. We have a foil drawn to the dark dimension. Achilles accelerator, salvage shot, hyperdriver, searing shot, scalding rain, blood spell invocation, reverberate, drawn to the dark dimension. Alright, we have Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, Vigor Rush, and Foresight. First rare is Absorb the Ether. Second rare, Aether Spindle. Then we have a foil Push the Point, generic. Talismanic Lens, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Index, Spellblade Strike, and Scalding Rain. Push the point, rifting, coming to fight, back alley break line. First rare is a generic enchanting melody. Second rare, take cover. Then we have a foil rare, Stir the Ether Winds, Nullrune Hood, Throttle, Headshot, Optical Monocle, Blood Spill Invocation, Zap, Rune Flash, and Index. Alright, come to fight. Back alley break line, push the point, and Moonwish. First rare is generic Plunder Run. Second rare, Pour the Mold. We have a Ridge Rider Shot foil. Nullrune Boots, Zipper. Hit, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded. Sikkim Shot. Blood Spill Invocation. Zap, Rune Flash. Vigor Rush, Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner. First rare, Spellblade Assault. Second rare, Silver the Tip. Then we have a Vigor Rush generic, Talismanic Lens, Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, 0 to 60, Scalding Rain, Spellblade Strike, Ether Flare, and Read the Runes. Cadaver's Contraband, Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, and Rifting. First rare is the generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. We have a foil index, Mage Master Boots, Headshot, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Reverberate, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Index. Sunkiss, Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, and Foresight. First rare is Ether Spindle. Then we have a super rare Lesson in Lava. We have a Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Robe of Rapture, Salvage Shot, Dissipating Shield, Searing Shot, Spellblade Strike, Aether Flare, Amplify the Arcanite, and Scalding Rain. Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, Moonwish, Sunkiss. First rare is the generic Alrena's Prayer. Second rare, Stir of the Aether Winds. Then we have a foil super rare Chains of Eminence generic. Bullseye Bracers, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Throttle, Ridge Rider Shot, Read the Runes, Reverberate, Rune Flash. Alright, last pack. Maybe a Blade, Vigor Rush, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, and Push the Point. Alright, first rare, Pedal to the Metal, Ranger, Majestic, 3 of a kind. Pulling up the last pack there, Andrew. Then we have a foil generic Fate Foreseen, Achilles Accelerator, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Vaulting Bolt, Bloodspill Invocation, Scalding Rain, and Amplify the Arcanite. And that is the end of box 2. Alright, we're on to box 3 of 5. This box, the generics will be going to Azalea. Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting. First rare, Convection Amplifier. Majestic right off the bat, Sonic Boom. Then we have a foil Sunkist, generic. Mage Master Boots, 0 to 60. Ridge Rider Shot, Locked and Loaded, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Read the Runes. Fate Foreseen, Come to Fight, Fervent Forerunner, and Cadaverous Contraband. First rare, Absorb the Ether. Second rare, Convection Amplifier. We have a foil Savage Shot, Crown of Dichotomy, Overloop, Hamstring Shot, Throttle, Voltic Volt, Bloodspill Invocation, Scalding Ruin, and Amplify the Arcanite. Alright, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Rifting, Push the Point. First rare is Take Cover. Then we have a super rare Tome of Aetherwind. We have a foil Bloodspill Invocation, Bullseye Bracers, Ridge Rider Shot, Zapper Hit, Searing Shot, 0 to 60. Ether Flare, Read the Runes, and Voltic Bolt. Right, Vigor Rush, Cadaverous Contraband, Back Alley Breakline, and Push the Point. First rare is generic Life for a Life. Second rare is Absorb the Ether. Then we have Zap. So it's actually a foil. Null Rune Boots. Sick'em Shot. Throttle. Hamstring Shot. Zipper Hit, Index, Amplify the Arcanite, and Zap. Sunkist, Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, and Moonwish. First rare is the generic Arena's Prayer. Then we have Oath of the Arcanite. Then we have Foresight Foil, generic. Talismanic Lens, Sick'em Shot, Overloop, Headshot, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Index, Spellblade Strike, and Ether Flare. Lead the charge. Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, and Ravenous Rabble. Our first rare is Take Cover. Then we have a rare Stir the Ether Winds. We have a foil Throttle. Crown of Dichotomy. Headshot. 0 to 60. Salvage Shot. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Scalding Rain. Bloodspill Invocation. And Reverberate. Foresight, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, Push the Point. First rare, Take Aim. Second rare, Spellblade Assault. Then we have a foil Ravenous Rabble, Null Noon Rogue, Locked and Loaded, Salvage Shot, 0 to 60, Hamstring Shot, Rune Flash, Reverberate, and Bloodspill Invocation. Vigor Rush, Foresight, Push the Point, Rifting. First rare, Plunder Run, generic. Second rare, Take Aim. We have a foil, Searing Shot, Bullseye Bracer, Overloop, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, Rune Flash, Index, and Read the Runes. Come to Fight, Back Alley Breakline, Ravenous Rabble, Foresight. First rare, Ether Spindle. Then we have a super rare, Endless Arrow. Then we have a foil Push the Point generic. Null Gloves, 0 to 60, Ridge Rider Shot, Zipper Hit, Zap, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Scalding Rain, and Rune Flash. Lead the Charge, Vigor Rush, Sunkiss, Come to Fight. First rare is the generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare is Cognition Notes. We have Cavernous Contraband, generic foil. Null Boots, Optical Monocle, Ridge Rider Shot, Hyperdriver, Scalding Rain, Read the Runes, Zap, and Vaulting Bolt. Back alley break line, push the point, Moonwish, and Vigor Rush. First rare, Silver the Tip. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. We have Hamstring Shot foil. Bullseye the Bracers. Headshot. Locked and Loaded. Second Shot. 0 to 60. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Ether Flare. And Rune Flash. Whisper the Oracle, Fate Foreseen, Cadaverous, Contraband, and Moonwish. First rare is the generic Life for a Life. Second rare is Pour the Mold. We have a foil rare generic, Lorena's Prayer. We have the Robe of Rapture, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Hyperdriver, Voltic Bolt, Bloodspell Invocation, and Reverberate. Right, Lead the Charge, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Sunkiss. First rare, Absorb the Ether. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. Then we have a foil Whisper of the Oracle generic, Rune Boots, Searing Shot, 0 to 60, Headshot, Amplify the Arcanite, Ether Flare, Spellblade Strike, and Voltic Bolt. Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband. First rares, generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. Then we have a foil rare, Take Aim. Mage Master Boots. Searing Shot. Overloop. Headshot. Reverberate. Spellblade Strike. Scalding Rain. Read the Runes. Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Cadaverous Contraband, and Lead the Charge. We have a rare Reduced to Rune Chant. Then we have a super rare Become the Arcanite. We have a foil Come Fight. We have Nolan Rune Hood, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Salvage Shot, Blood Spill Invocation, Zap, and Rune Flash. Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, Rifting, Sunkiss. First rare is Pour the Mold. Then we have a super rare generic Pursuit of Knowledge. Foil Index. Vest of the First Fist. Zipper Hit. Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Salvage Shot, Zap, Amplify the Arcanite, and Index. Whisper of the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, Sunkiss, and Vigor Rush. First rare is generic Alrena's Prayer. Irena's Prayer? Not sure. Second rare is Take Aim. We have a foil rare Take Cover. Oren Robe, Dissipation Shield, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Scalding Rain, Spellblade Strike, Ether Flare, Read the Runes. Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Come Fight. First rare, Spellblade Sight. Second rare, Sword the Tip. We have a foil, Whisper of the Oracle, Talismanic Lens, Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, Zipper Hit, Blood Spill Invocation, Reverberate, Read the Runes, and Zap. Whisper of the Oracle, Moonwish, Sunkiss, and Vigor Rush. First rare is the generic Arena's Prayer. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. Then we have a foil rare, Aether Spindle, Robes of Raptor, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Amplify the Arcanite, Vaulting Bolt, and Spellblade Strike. Alright, Come Fight, Cadaverous Contraband, Lead the Charge, and Rifting. First rare is Take Cover. A Majestic Teklo Core. We have a Runic Flash. Talismanic Lens. Sikkim Shot. Throttle. Ridge Rider Shot. Zipper Hit. Reverberate. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. And Index. Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble, Push the Point, and Rifting. First rare, Ether Spindle, Stir the Ether Winds, Volcanic Bolt, Nolan Gloves, Headshot, Optical Monocle, Sikkim Shot, Scalding Rain, Blood Spill Invocation, Reverberate, and Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Cadaver's Contraband, Moonwish, Fate Foreseen, and Come Fight. First rare, Life for a Life, generic. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. We have a foil rare, Cognition Notes. Mage Master Boots. Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded, Salvage Shot, Index, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Ray. Fate Foreseen, Vigor Rush, Moonwish, Come to Fight. First rare, Oath of the Arknight. Second rare, Spellblade Assault. Then we have a foil throttle, Vest of the First Fist, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Searing Shot, Spellblade Strike, Ether Flare, Amplify the Arknight, Scalding Ray. Last pack. Alright, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, and Sunkiss. First rare is generic, Life for Life. Second, Stir the Ether Winds. We have a foil, Locked and Loaded. We have Nolan Hood, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, 0 to 60, Salvage Shot, Read the Runes, Reverberate, and Rune Flash. That's the end for box 3. We are doing box 405, the last one dedicated to a whole hero for the generics. That's going to be Kano this time, of course. Started. Alright. Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaverous Contraband, and Whisper of the Oracle. First rare is Aether Sync. Second, it's a Majestic Mordred Tide. Spellblade Strike, Null Rune Boots, Headshot, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Spellblade Strike, Voltic Vault, Bloodspell Invocation, and Zap. Back alley Breakline, Rifting, Sunkiss, lead the charge. First rare is generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare is Pedal to the Metal. Foil, Scalding Rain. Talismanic Lens. Throttle, Salvage Shot, Dissipation Shield, Searing Shot, Rune Flash, Scalding Rain, and Spellblade Strike. Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting. First rare, Silver the Tip. Second rare, Stir the Aether Ones. We have a foil, Sunkiss. Bracers of Belief, generic. Headshot. Zipper Hit. Ridge Rider Shot. Read the Runes. Zap. Amplify the Arcanite. Index. Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Come to Fight, Whisper of the Oracle. First rare, Take Cover. Second rare, Silver to the Tip. Foil, Read the Runes. Vest of the First Fist, generic. Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Throttle, Ether Flare, Read the Runes, Reverberate, and Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Alright, Vigor Rush, Cadaverous Contraband, Back Alley Breakline, and Push the Point. First rare is the generic Arena's Prayer. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. We have a third rare, Plunder Run Foil, Bullseye Bracers, Throttle, Salvage Shot, Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, Bloodspill Invocation, Reverberate, and Read the Runes. Moonwish, Sun Kiss, Vigor Rush, Fervent Forerunner. Our first rare, Plunder Run, generic, Take Aim Ranger. Then we have a rare foil, Pour the Mold, Nolan Gloves, Ridge Rider Shot, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Index, Spellblade Strike, and Ether Flare. Alright, Lead the Charge, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Ether Spindle. Second rare, Spellblade Assault. We have a Foil Rifting, Nolan Robe, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Zap, Amplify the Arcanite, Voltic Bolt, and Spellblade Strike. Ravenous Rabble, Push the Point, Rifting, Cadaverous Contraband. First rare, Reduce the Rinchant. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. We have a Foil Hyperdriver, Null Rune Hood, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, Amplify the Arcanite, Scalding Rain, Read the Runes, and Reverberate. Vigor Rush, Foresight, Push the Point, Rifting. First rare is generic Arena's Prayer. Second rare, Absorb the Ether. We got a Vigor Rush, generic. Rune Boots. Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Headshot, Optical Monocle, Scalding Rain, Bloodspill Invocation, and Reverberate. Moonwish, Fate Foreseen, Come Fight, Whispered Oracle. First rare is the generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Take Cover. Third rare, Foil Take Cover. Nolan Robe. 0 to 60, Salvage Shot, Overloop, Hamstring Shot, Rune Flash, Voltic Bolt, Bloodspill Invocation. Alright, Come Fight, Back Alley Breakline, Ravenous Rabble, Foresight. First rare, Oath of the Arcanite. Majestic, red in the ledger. Third rare, Oath of the Arcanite foil. Achilles Accelerator. Second shot. Zipper hit. Hamstring shot. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Index. Spellblade Strike. And Scalding Rain. Foresight, Fervent Forerunner, Vigor Rush, and Push the Point. First rare, Star of the Aetherwinds. Second rare, Sword of the Tip. Spellblade Strike, foil. Bracers of Belief, Throttle. Ridge Rider Shot, Zipper Hit, Scalding Rain, Amplify the Arcanite, Ether Flare, and Read the Runes. Whisper of the Oracle, Fate Foreseen, Cadaver's Contraband, Moonwish. First rare, Reduce the Runechant. Second rare, Stir the Aetherwinds. Amplify the Arcanite foil. Crown of Dichotomy. Locked and Loaded, Salvage Shot, Throttle, Headshot, Bloodspill Invocation, Zap, Moon Flash. See it cracked the bottle in a while. Cadaver's Contraband, Ravenous Rabble, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner, Convection Amplifier, Super Rare Tome of the Arcanite, Foil Super Rare Maximum Velocity, Nolan Boots, Searing Shot, 0 to 60, Sikkim Shot, Overloop, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Index. The Charge, Come Fight, Whisper to the Oracle, Sunkiss. First rare is the generic Life for Life. Second rare, Take Cover. Foil, Lock and Loaded. Robe of Rapture, Overloop, Searing Shot, Lock and Loaded, Index. Amplify the Arcanite, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Back alley break line. Rifting. Sunkiss. Lead the charge. First rare, generic, life for life. Second rare, pour the mold. Voltic Bolt. Talismanic Lens. Headshot. Locked and loaded. Salvage shot. Spellblade strike. Ether flare. Moon flash. And reverberate. Moonwish, Push the Point, Vigor Rush, Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Oath of the Arknight. Super rare, Forked Lightning. Rune Flash. Bullseye Blazers. 0 to 60. Hamstring Shot. Optical Monocle. Ridge Rider Shot. Blood Spell Invocation. Scalding Rain. And Read the Roots. Foresight. Ravenous Rabble, Cadaverous Contraband, and Lead the Charge. First rare, Convection Amplifier, Spellblade Assault, Foiled Reverberate, Talismanic Lens, Sikkim Shot, Throttle, Hamstring Shot, Dissipation Shield, Ether Flare, Rune Flash, and Index. Whisper the Oracle, Back Alley Break Line, Sunkiss, Vigor Rush. First rare, Aether Spindle. Super rare, generic, Rustic Relic. We have a Foil Throttle, Null Hood, Salvage Shot, Locked and Loaded, Ridge Rider Shot, Blood Spell Invocation, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Zap. Alright, we have Furrunner, Sunkiss, Rifting, and Moonwish. First rare, Reduce the Rune Chant. Second rare, Runeblade Assault. Foil, Read the Runes. Mage Master Boots. Hyperdriver, Headshot, Locked and Loaded, Voltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Rune Flash. Come Fight. Cadaver's Contraband. Lead the Charge. Rifting. First rare, Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Take Aim. We have a foil, Ridge Rider Shot. Onan Gloves. Optical Monocle. Searing Shot. Zipper Hit. Sikkim Shot. Read the Runes. Ether Flare. And Spellblade Strike. And we're going to have to pause for baby. Alright, we are back to finish box 4 here. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, we have Come to Fight, Ravenous Rebel, Back Alley Breakline, and Lead the Charge. First rare, Generic, Uranus Prayer. Second rare, Absorb the Ether. Nolan Boots, I think this, yeah, Cold Foil. Achilles Accelerator. Sikkim Shot. 0 to 60, Searing Shot, Overloop, Reverberate, Spellblade Strike, and Scalding Rain. Alright, Fate Foreseen, Vigor Rush, Moon Wish, Come Fight. First rare, Absorb the Ether. Super rare, Spark of Genius. Foils, Vigor Rush, Generic. Bracers of Belief, Anticipation Shield, Salvage Shot, 0 to 60, Reverberate, Amplify the Arcanite, Zap, and Read the Runes. And then last pack of box 4. Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, Rifting, Sunkiss. First rare, Generic, Life for Life. Second rare, Reduced to Rune Chant. Index, Bullseye Bracers, Headshot, Overloop, Hamstring Shot, Throttle, Vaulted Bolt, Spellblade Strike, and Ether Flare. Alright, that is the end of box 4. Alright, we are in the 5th and final box of the Arcane Rising Cooperative buy-in. And since it is a 5th box, this box will actually have the generic split amongst all 4 hero buyers. And so what I will do is open this and then separate 6 and then put a hero card on top. And do the same thing for all 24 packs. And then as we open, we'll flip the heroes to see which generics will be going to the next 6 heroes, or next 6 packs rather. First 6. There's a hero card. Second 6. Hero card. Third 6. Hero card. And of course, last 6. And hero card, we'll start with this one. These generics will be going to Dash. Alright, we have Whisper the Oracle, Back Alley Breakline, Sun Kiss, and Vigor Rush. First rare generic, Arena's Prayer. Runeblade Assault. 0 to 60. Achilles Accelerator. Rich Rider Shot. Hyperdriver. Headshot. Locked and Loaded. Amplify the Arc Knight. Zap. And Read the Runes. Come to light. Come to fight. Cadaver's Contraband. Lead the Charge. And Rifting. First rare generic Plunder Run. Second one, Silver Tip. Then we have a rare foil Spellblade Assault. Nolan Robe generic. Sikkim Shot. 0 to 60. Searing Shot. Volcanic Bolt. Spellblade Strike. Ether Flare. And Rune Flash. Enchantment. Fate Foreseen, Vigor Rush, Moon Wish, Come Fight. First rare, Cognition Nodes. Second rare, Pour the Mold. Then we have a foil Overloop. Robe of Rapture, Overloop, Headshot, Zipper Hit, Rage Rider Shot, Index, Amplify the Arcanite, and Voltic Bolt. Alright, we have Foresight, Whisper the Oracle, Rifting, and Sunkiss. First rare is Stir of the Aetherwinds. Then we have a super rare Tome of the Aetherwind. We have a generic foil Sunkiss, Crown of Dichotomy, Throttle, Salvage Shot, Hyperdriver, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Reverberate, Bloodspill Invocation, and Zap. Fate Foreseen, Come to Fight, Fervent Forerunner, Cadaver's Contraband. First rare, generic Arena's Prayer. Second, Spellblade Assault. We have a Rifting foil, Achilles Accelerator, Searing Shot, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Overloop, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Rain, Rune Flash. Last pack for Dash Generics. Alright, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Rifting, and Push the Point. First rare, Sever the Tip. Second rare, Cognition Modes. Then we have a Hamstring Shot foil, Talismanic Lens, Ridge Rider Shot, Throttle, Headshot, Index, Amplify the Arcanite, Baltic Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Alright, so let's set aside these for Dash to clear up room for whoever is next. Alright, next generics will be going to Azalea. All right, we have Vigor Rush, Cadaverous Contraband, Back Alley Break Line, and Push the Point. First rare is a generic Life for Life. Second is reduced to Runechant. Foil generic Foresight. Bullseye Bracers. Ridge Rider Shot. Zipper Hit. Hamstring Shot. Scalding Rain. Blood Spill Invocation. Reverberate. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Rifting. First rare is Aether Spindle. Super rare, Become the Arcanite. Foil rare, Spellblade Assault. Robe of Rapture, Searing Shot, Locked and Loaded, Sick'em Shot, Throttle, Amplify the Arcanite, Baltic Bolt, and Spellblade Strike. Alright, Come Fight, Ravenous Rabble, Back Alley Break Line, Lead the Charge. First rare, Take Aim. Second rare, Absorb the Ether. A Foil Headshot. Mage Master Boots. Throttle. Salvage Shot. Dissipation Shield. Blood Spill Invocation. Reverberate. Read the Runes. And Zap. Fervent Forerunner, Sunkiss, Rifting, and Moonwish. Alright, first rare, generic Plunder Run. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. We have a foil, Take Charge. Vest of the Fist. 0 to 60, Headshot, Overloop, Ridge Rider Shot, Zap, Amplify the Arcanite, and Index. Alright, we have Moonwish, Push the Point, Vigor Rush, and Ravenous Rabble. First rare, Silver the Tip. Second rare, Oath of the Arcanite. We have a foil, Back Alley Breakline. Nolan Rune Boots, Sikkim Shot, Hyperdriver, Searing Shot, Reverberate, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Rain, and Read the Runes. Last pack for Azalea. Alright, Foresight, Ravenous Rabble, Cadaverous Contraband, and Lead the Charge. First rare is Aether Spindle. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. And we have a foil Rifting. Null Rune Boots. 0 to 60, Hamstring Shot, Optical Monocle, Read the Runes, Ether Flare, Spellblade Strike, and Reverberate. Alright, next Hero's worth of generics goes to Kano. Let's set these aside here and make room. Alright, we have Foresight, Fervent Forerunner, Vigor Rush, and Push the Point. First rare is the generic Plunder Run. Second rare, Spellblade Assault. Foil Come Fight. And Keely's Accelerator, 0 to 60, Salvage Shot, Overloop, Searing Shot, Rune Flash, Reverberate, and Bloodspill Invocation. Alright, Come Fight, Back Alley Breakline, Ravenous Rabble, and Foresight. First rare is Take Cover. Majestic, Blazing Ether, the Wizard. A foil Zipper Hit. Null Rune Hood. Hamstring Shot. Throttle. Ridge Rider Shot. Zipper Hit. Amplify the Arcanite. Voltic Bolt, and Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Cadaver's Contraband, Ravenous Ravel, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner. First rare is Take Aim. Super rare, Knock the Death Whistle. We have a foil Lead Charge, Null Run Hood, Locked and Loaded, Headshot, 0 to 60, Scalding Rain, Read the Runes, Zap, Vaulted Bolt, and the Cracked Bottle. Alright, Whisper the Oracle, Fate Foreseen, Cadaver's Contraband, and Moonwish. First rare, Stir the Aetherwinds. Second rare, Oath of the Arknight. We have a Sycamshot foil. Vest of the First Fist, generic. Searing Shot, 0 to 60, Sycamshot, Ether Slayer, Rune Flash, Index, and Bloodspill Invocation. Alright, Lead the Charge, Come Fight, Whisper of the Oracle, and Sunkiss. First rare, the generic Life for Life. Second rare, Reduced to Rune Chant. Generic Null Run Boots. Oh, is that the cold foil? It is a cold foil. Very cool. Robe of Rapture, Overloop, Headshot, Locked and Loaded, Salvage Shot, Vaulted Bolt, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, and Zap. Last pack for Arcane. Alright, back on the break line, Rifting, Sunkiss, Lead the Charge. First rare is the generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare is Take Cover. Then we have a third rare, a foil Reduced to Rune Chant. Talismanic Lens, Ridge Rider Shot, Zipper Hit, Hamstring Shot, Locked and Loaded, Drawn to the Dark Dimension, Ether Flare, and Rune Flash. Alright, last 6 packs. Obviously these ones will be going to Viceroy for the generics. Make some room here. Alright, Vigor Rush, Foresight, Push the Point, Rifting. First rare is generic Enchanting Melody. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. Then we have a foil super rare Pursuit of Knowledge, Crown of Dichotomy, 0 to 60, Salvage Shot, Overloop, Bloodspill Invocation, Zap, Rune Flash, and Index. Alright, Ravenous Rabble, Push the Point, Rifting, and Cadaver's Contraband. First rare is the generic Earnest Prayer. Second rare is Pour the Mold. We have a Bloodspill Invocation. Looks pretty cool. Bracers of Belief, generic. Ridge Rider Shot, Locked and Loaded, Sikkim Shot, Throttle, Ether Flare, Read the Runes, and Vaulting Bolt. Moonwish, Fate Foreseen, Come Fight, Whisper the Oracle. First rare is Ether Spindle. Second rare is Reduce the Rune Chant. We have a foil Back Alley Back Breakline. Mage Master Boots, generic. Hamstring Shot, Zipper Hit, Headshot, Draw into the Dark Dimension, Index, Spellblade Strike, and Ether Flare. Fate Foreseen, Foresight, Come Fight, Whisper the Oracle. First rare, Reduce Rune Chant. Second rare, Pedal to the Metal. Then we have a foil, Fate Foreseen, generic, Elrond Roots, Hamstring Shot, Zipper Hit, Throttle, Sikkim Shot, Read the Runes, Reverberate, and Rune Flash. Alright, Moonwish, Sunkiss, Vigor Rush, and Fervent Forerunner. First rare, Oath of the Arknight. Majestic Teklo Core. Foil rare, Stir of the Aether Winds. Crown of Dichotomy. Overloop. Salvage Shot. 0 to 60, Baltic Bolt, Bloodspill Invocation, Scalding Rain, Amplify the Arknight. And then pack number 120. Crucible of the Aetherweave. Lead Charge, Fate Foreseen, Fervent Forerunner. And Ravenous Rabble, sorry. Spellblade Assault. Ether Spindle. Vigor Rush, generic. Achilles Accelerator. Overloop, Searing Shot, Lock and Loaded, Headshot, Index, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Ring. There we go. That's everything.